were young. Anthony makes me feel like when I was young again, during the Muhammad Ali time, after Muhammad Ali was beaten, we all kept praying as young people. We loved him so much. We kept praying and wishing that he would come back and take his title. Makes me feel the same way, that, he'll become great again. He'll regain what he has lost. And all of us growing up would stay till 4 a.m. in the night just to watch Azuma fights in Australia. And so now one of the greatest fights is his fight with Jeff Fenech in Australia. We stayed up late, and it was one of the best fights I've ever seen. All of us were frightened when he agreed to go and fight in Australia in Jeff Fenech's backyard. And we said, how can you go into the guy's backyard to go and fight? And he said, oh, it will be a teacher and a son lesson. A father and son lesson, and that he will be the professor. I borrowed some of his words during the campaign, and I said that we're going to take our own referee into the ring. And then when they asked him, who's your referee? He said, my fist. He said, if I punch the man down and he's down and out and can't get up, which referee is going to say he won the fight? So, Ghana has been known for boxing from our first republic. Floyd Robertson and all the greats, and people like Azuma followed in their footsteps. Unfortunately, over the years, things have gone down, and that's what we try to revive by setting up the Bukom Boxing Arena. It's actually an academy because it's got hostels, it's got classrooms and all that. And the intention was that we'll scout and look for young talents all across the country and bring them to live and train there and go to school at the same time. And so we're going to have teachers teach them so that they don't miss on their lessons and all that. Unfortunately, after I left office, that dream, was put on hold. But we have the opportunity to take it up again. My one regret is I didn't build it bigger than it is now. I realized that. I thought that 4,000 was enough to come and see a boxing match, but it looks like we need a much bigger arena to contain the new interest that is coming up. Sharaf has been interested in sports since he was a kid. And growing up at 5 years, 6 years, he knew every footballer. He knew how they played, who they played. He could comment on them. Not only the footballers, he knew their wives and their girlfriends. He knew the referees, everybody. And it's he and his brothers who made me start taking an interest in football. I've never really been a fan, when it comes to soccer, but he supported Liverpool. His other brother supports Man United. And then Shahi supports Real Madrid. And I found my children, anytime their team lost a match, they lost appetite, they won't eat, they are moody. So I started supporting all their teams and praying that they'll win their matches so that it will lift the mood of the children. And so, of course, when he decided that he wanted to go into football, I decided to let him follow his talent. So he played football for a while, and then decided that no, he wants to shift into sports management. And so he started with football, but he took an interest in boxing. And so now both are his passion, boxing and football. But it looks like the boxing world is taking control. But it's a good thing because we believe that Ghana has a talent, and we can raise some world champions. And I told Anthony yesterday, he came to join us in church yesterday. Of his own, he called Sharaf and said, where can I go to church this morning? And Sharaf said, oh, my father is the MC in his church. And he came and joined us and sat through the whole service. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, so it needs, I told him he'll be our ambassador. It needs people like him, to help to change the lives of young people. And so we wish him to be an ambassador for boxing in Africa and take that as one of the causes that he champions, that after him there will be a wave of young boxers at different levels who would also make Africa proud and change the societies from which they come from. And so we're happy to have you. You're an icon, very much loved in Ghana. And so people were very excited, that you accepted to come. But Ghana is your second home. You are free to come anytime and visit. You want us to give you a Ghanaian passport, we'll give you.